This is an absolute stunner. It's the silver heart leather tag bracelet. It's genuine quality leather. I just think the more I look at it, the more I fall in love with it. We have great color. I cannot believe you were able to get leather this color. And so we've got it for you in the black at the very end.
Yep.
We also have the light blue.
I love that light blue.
Oh,
so
it's
pretty.
so gorgeous. There you go. There are the hearts. And all of that silver makes them turn on our little holder. And then we also have purple. It's upside down.
It's like an aubergine color. That's a very fancy word for eggplant.
But it made me feel right. And then we also have it in the white, but very limited.
Great for summer.
And I'll flip these over in a second, promise.
Yes.
And then we also have them in the brown.
Which
also
is like a
limited.
British tan, right, Mary? Like
Well
a
said.
cognac kind of color.
Well said.
Yeah.
That's the brown. And then at the very end, this green is sending me over the edge. This is the olive, but it is a spring green or a year-round
and it's looking
friendly.
a little more, at least on our monitors here, I don't know how it looks at home, it's looking a little more yellow green, and it's not a yellowy green. It's a little softer than that.
Okay.
When you see it in person.
It's $37 off today at the sale price.
Nice.
It is 5 easy payments of $30. But I mean, if we're going to talk about jade jewelry, let's talk about heritage and future kind of being combined in this one piece.
Yeah, so if you don't know jade jewelry, welcome. We're so happy to have you take a look at what we have to offer here. Our heritage is rooted in very high-end luxury jewelry, and this collection that you see on QVC is only available at QVC. That luxury DNA that we talk about a lot really creates the standard from which we operate. So in the case of leather, we're using the finest tanned vegetable drum-dyed leather from Italy. It's beautifully braided by hand, which is incredible. And then what we've done here, Mary, is that, you know, for the clasp, we decided to sort of do like a padlock heart. And we have our J established 2013, noticing that it's also 925 sterling silver. We only use precious metals in jade jewelry. Again, so the finest of the fine. We re-engineered our clasp here a little bit for you, so it's a little bit more squared, so it continues that sort of padlock look. The one thing that if I could just speak to this real quickly, Mary.
Yes, please.
When you get this bracelet at home, everybody, you need to break in the leather. If you just go to fasten it on, you're going to feel like it's a little stiff.
Yeah.
So what I would really like for you to do is just kind of give it like a little, I don't know what that is. Just
the
a little,
J-twist?
like, get it going, get it moving, right? Right, Katya?
Hi, Katya.
Like, you can make it like a snake. You can do all kinds of things with it, okay? But that's gonna break it in a little bit so it softens, which will make it easier for you to put around your wrist and fasten.
For sure.
It will get even better with time. It's like a leather handbag or a leather belt. The first time you get it, it's a bit stiff, right?
For
but
sure.
then it start like your Dooney and Burks, and then they start to break in. So
And
this
they just
will
get better
start
and
to
better.
break in over time and soften, take on a better shape. You know, scrunch it up if you want to. Just, you can really break it in, but you want it to loosen up a little bit to make it easier to kind of fasten it either way you wear it. But look how it is. Just, you know, this is the bracelet I just had with Terry, and you know, you just throw it on there. It's just kind of cool.
Yeah, it is.
You know, it's just a cool piece.
And I think about my mom, who is so cool and, you know, is getting older and still wants to wear the cutting edge jewelry.
Yes.
But still the brands that she loves. Jay is going to stand the test of time. And I love that we have all of the colors in stock for you right now. She would look dynamite in this, but I could also see this on our daughter-in-law, and this would look dynamite on her, but we've got a color for everyone. So please know that we have it in the black. The light blue is the one that I'm wearing. It goes
That's
beautiful.
great for denim too,
Gosh,
right? Like
and the
your
ring.
bleach denim and your blue topaz. And 5 sizes in this too, Mary, just
Thank
like all
you.
of our other bracelets. So extra small through extra large.
The purple, the white, the brown, which you said, perfectly said, like British tan.
Yeah.
And then here is the olive. I know we're very limited in the olive, the white, and the brown. So if you want any of these 3 at the end, please grab them this morning. But to your point, ranges in size, fits a 6.5 or 6 1/4 wrist to 8 1/4 wrist.
Yes.
So really something for everyone, and stack it.
And stack it, absolutely. The reason we did this was it was another way. A lot of you were asking us for more leather pieces. We do them occasionally. We made sure the silver presence was bold. I mean, look how cool that looks on Katya. You know, she's in this pretty fuchsia, kind of corally color top. It looks so pretty, that little pop of white. But you know, layer this into your stacks, and we actually have an all heart bracelet that's coming up tonight with Rick. That's perfectly to layer back to this sort of padlock look.
Gorgeous.
Again, my key with you here, really break that leather in.
Thank
so
you.
it just makes it easier for you to fasten when you put it on.
Well, and it's because of that same attention and quality, attention to detail and quality as luxury brands. You
Yes.
get that high-end leather. $37 off, though. Not to shout price, but when I say $37 off, I'm kind of, okay, maybe I can't
That's a
pick up
nice
more
little
than one.
save. If somebody walked up to you and said, hey, here's $37 on the street, I think you'd take it.
They